Hello travelers and welcome back to the Mars Parlor. In today's nail video, we are going to be doing some encapsulated crushed seashell nails. So I think I actually found the inspo for this set on TikTok. It may have actually been a VBeautyPure post. So I'm wanting to do some sculpted French tips, and the actual tip is going to be clear. That's where we're going to encapsulate our seashells. But I'm also wanting to give like a jelly color effect. What are you doing? I'm trying to film.
Oh, my fault.
Cutie.
Good looking so damn good.
Hey! Nerd. So I'm basically wanting to do some jelly French tips. So it's going to be sort of like a turquoise clear, and we're going to be encapsulating the seashells there. So I think it's going to be a really fun set for spring. I hope you guys enjoy watching. I haven't been doing these intro clips for my videos recently, and if you guys do enjoy having a bit of a preface to the content, then do let me know down below and I would be happy to continue doing that. So yes, we're going to be doing some jelly French tips with encapsulated seashells, and it's going to be a lot of fun. If you enjoyed today's design, be sure to like the video and leave a comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions. Be sure that you're subscribed to the channel and that you have the notification bell on. And with that being said, let's just get right into it. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much again for clicking on another video. I know it's been a while. I'm gonna try to keep things more consistent now that my schedule has evened out in terms of posting some content for you. So like I said, today we are doing some clear, like jelly clear French tips with encapsulated seashells, and I absolutely love this design. I went ahead and put the reference in the beginning photo just so y'all can see. I don't know, I feel like I need some colorful jelly polishes, because I tried to mix some together with some base coat, and while they still turned out really cute, I think it would have been an easier process if I could get some of those, so there's that. But as usual, I'm starting off with my nail beds prepped. I've got some VBeautyPure gel base coat on, and then I went ahead and sized and glued my tips and trimmed them down. I'm not going to be using my straight edge clippers because I'm wanting to go for a nice square shape. So I'm just hopping in with my sanding bit here, and I'm going to blend the nail tips into my nail beds or nail plate. Alright, so now after wiping those with alcohol, I'm going to use my Peaches and Cream acrylic by VBeautyPure. I am almost out of this shade, so I'll have to get more eventually. But I'm also going to use Mia's Secret monomer. And here I am mixing together some Beetles gel base coat with some blue gel polishes and some greens as well. So since I am almost out of this foundation here, I went ahead and just used the brush from the bottle to go ahead and give it a more clear consistency. But typically you'd want to take a clean flat brush and go ahead and paint that on there. So after curing that gel polish, I'm going to go ahead and dip into the Peaches and Cream shade and sculpt these nail beds for our French tips. When it comes to sculpting the nail bed area for French tip acrylics, I like to think of it as a tapered oval, or I guess an almond shape. And that's going to be your best bet. Just think of it like you are forming a short almond-shaped nail on top of that longer nail tip. And hopefully that helps if it's a good description. But yeah, and then we're going to go ahead and place a nice bead at the cuticle and blend it up into the rest of the shape. And it's important to keep this layer thin so that you can encapsulate it with the rest of the nail. Now, if you are doing regular French tips where, say your tip is full color and opaque color, you wouldn't necessarily have to encapsulate the nail bed. It's just because of the encapsulation process with the seashells, I want to have enough space there to lower the risk of filing into them afterwards. Alright, so now we're going to apply a thin layer of clear acrylic. I am using Mia's Secret clear acrylic and trying to place our seashell pieces on there in a relatively quick manner, so that the acrylic is still nice and malleable for us to press that into. That way everything doesn't move around whenever we whenever we go to encapsulate it. This here is the most satisfying part. I really love encapsulated designs. There's just something so, just perfectly extra about them. But especially in this design, to see the shimmer of those seashell pieces kind of coming alive underneath the wet acrylic. It's so satisfying to watch. So I'll let you guys go ahead and do that and catch back up with you when it's time for the filing. So now that we finished the acrylic application, I'm going to be using my new F-Trul drill, I think that's the way you say it. I just ordered it off of Amazon, but this thing is powerful. I don't have to turn it up very much at all to get the job done, so that's pretty nice. It makes for a quicker process as well. But I started off using a sanding band for these, but it wasn't debulking them quick enough for me. So I ended up switching over to a ceramic bit and finishing the debulking process before I go in with my hand file to finish making the shape nice and crisp. Using the 100 grit side of my 180 grit hand file, and I'm just going to go ahead and focus mostly on my free edges or sidewalls. So again, the best process to assume when it comes to shaping is to make sure that you have a nice angle to your file, as you see here, whenever you're filing the sidewalls. So you don't just want to get underneath and get that overhang taken care of, but you want to debulk the curvature of the sidewall of the nail. So this is something that you miss a lot as a beginner nail tech or just as you're practicing, and it just really helps to make everything look a lot more straight edged. So So after wiping the nails with alcohol, I'm going to be using my Beetles gel top coat, and it is time for the final reveal. This is the absolute best part, and just look at that. Just look at that shine. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. Key to top coating is to bounce your gel at the cuticle, and instead of just kind of swiping away, that will be your best friend in terms of trying to prevent flooding the cuticle well. But yeah, this is the final step, and I'm captivated watching this right now. Like, it's so pretty. It reminds me of oh goodness, I feel old now, but it reminds me of the CDs and that rainbow effect that they would have. I think I made a wind chime out of them one time. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I loved wearing these nails. If you like the videos and you notice you're not subscribed, please hit that button and help the channel to grow. Leave a comment, let me know that you watched. With that, I hope you enjoy the final reveal, and I will see you in the next video. Safe travels back to Earth. Peace.